Howdy do, folks. I'm the Creepy Kentuckian.
And I am Uncle Bill.
And we're from DEADPIT.com. We're doing the pit stop here on HorrorChannel.com.
This week, Charles Band from Full Moon Features presents Petrified.
Petrified. Okay, this is the second film that we've seen this year from Mr. Charles Band. First one being Evil Bong, which was highly anticipated, and
it had Tommy Chong on the cover.
Yeah.
He's in it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was a highly anticipated film, but really didn't live up to all the expectations.
It's a really aggravating movie for me to watch because it takes place on one set for the entire length of the film almost.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know if you've ever tried to watch something like that, but it's very public access and highly annoying.
Anyway, though, this is the other Charles Band movie. This is Petrified, okay, from Full Moon Features, which is at fullmoondirect.com. You can buy all of the Full Moon goodness there. This is really a Rourke Critchlow feature that is more traditional. It's a more traditional Full Moon film, I guess.
I think it was supposed to be, the Rourke Critchlow character was supposed to be sort of like a Jack Death kind of Trancers character. They were trying to build the whole movie around him,
Yeah.
which didn't work out very well because that guy can't act with those.
Yeah. Not that good, but you don't watch Full Moon for the acting. You watch it for the horrible effects, funny dialogue, just
a crappy story.
Yeah.
So
this has all that.
Yeah, here's the crappy story part of it behind this film, okay?
Yeah.
You got a group of antique thieves that steal this mummy-like thing, and one of them, like, the deal goes bad, and one of them ends up getting shot, and he bleeds all over it, and that causes, like, the mummified remains of this thing to come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes its way through the forest to a school for the rehabilitation of nymphomaniacs, which I thought was genius.
Right. Yeah, and
plot point.
We've actually worked at that school before.
Mm-hmm.
So it does exist. It does exist. Yeah, he's a custodian there, and I worked there as just a night watchman.
Yeah. So the thing about the creature in this movie is, and I guess one of the reasons why this is called Petrified, is that when it stares at these women, it kind of has this really weird stare, and it turns them into like a piece of basically tree bark or something. It kind of looks like that.
Let's show them what happens.
And that's basically it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the exact same effect, except if we just had some like gray spray paint we could spray on our faces, that would simulate the effect. So he basically runs through all these different girls.
And the mummy looks weird. He's like a demon mummy.
He's got red glowing eyes.
Yeah. And some amazing looking jowls.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't really look like a mummy. It looks more like some kind of space creature or something like that.
Yeah.
But as he makes his way through this, the head guy,
Rourke Critchlow,
is trying to stop him because he works for, I think it's the FBI or the CIA one. I don't remember which one it is. But he's trying to stop him because he's been tracking. He's an antiquities undercover agent. He's been tracking all this stuff. So he tries to stop this creature before it kills all these people at this home for nymphomaniacs.
Yeah.
So what you got here though, by the home for nymphomaniacs thing, is you got a bunch of nudity.
It's always good.
Yeah. And you've got a really crappy story, which I just outlined for you. You got some really horrible actresses, and actually,
except for Rourke Critchlow. Yeah. I mean,
and
everybody knows Rourke.
And let's see, what else is about the film? Makeup effects, really crappy makeup effects.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all the stuff that you've grown to love in Full Moon Pictures, if you like that sort of stuff. Now, us, we're not too big on the Full Moon stuff. Maybe a few of you people will enjoy Petrified. It's only like 60 minutes, even though it says it's 72 minutes on the back. I don't understand that.
I think that they must have been including the special features, or they were trying to make it look like it was a full-length movie.
Another thing about Charles Band, and we've actually talked to him on the DEADPIT Radio show. You can check that out at DEADPIT.com. He's big on still doing all these movies in 35mm widescreen.
Yeah, so, he hates digital video.
Yeah, this is still in 35mm. As you know, Charles Band is a purist. He's been doing this stuff for 30 years or longer.
Actually, I'll tell you the truth, Lloyd Kaufman actually hates digital video too. Yeah. He does most of his stuff.
They're both similar types, still running their businesses. And hey, you got to respect that. I mean, it costs them a lot more money to do it in 35mm. And Petrified, 35mm widescreen. There you go. But this is available from Full Moon Direct. You can go to fullmoondirect.com, check it out, or Amazon.com. They have it, deep discount DVD, wherever.
You can check it out if you want.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would recommend this film to
Yeah.
anybody.
But we must say that we're not huge fans of these type of movies, honestly.
Yeah, well, I think we both kind of like B movies, but just for some reason,
the Full Moon movies are a little bit,
especially the newer Full Moon movies. They're really void of any kind of fun like the old ones.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Although I will admit that this one, I was impressed with the nymphomaniac kind of subplot of the film.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
And
good.
it was better than Evil Bong. I did like it better than Evil Bong because, for one, it wasn't as long as Evil Bong, and for two, it was actually more exciting. I think Evil Bong was just, if you film a whole movie in one location, it gets a little boring.
So that's Petrified.
Yeah, Petrified.
Nudity,
Check
mummies, petrification, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So you can check that out, or you can check us out every Friday at DEADPIT.
.com.